This is why Mason Plumlee's had such a long NBA career. Look at this. They're going to start in drop coverage, but Paul George is not going to be able to get over the screen. So Mason Plumlee's left one-on-one with DeJounte Murray. So look at him. Show his hands, slide his feet. He can guard 1 through 5 right here. Look at DeJounte. Stay with DeJounte Murray. Show your hands. Slide your feet. Block it. It's a great job. The Clippers playing up on the screen with Trae Young. So Kawhi Leonard's doing a great job of just tagging. I just got a delay on Onyeka Okongwu a little bit. Look at how he tags in the backside area, recovers back to Jalen Johnson right here once Mason Plumlee gets back, and now that's a turnover. This is just all hustle. You just love to see it in the NBA. Terrence Mann in transition. Look at him sprint back here. Sprint back. Not give up on the play. Sprint back. So now when James Harden leaves his fleet to go try to get a deflection, I'm going to go right over there to Jalen Johnson, and you get a deflection, and boom. This is why the Clippers are so dangerous. They can just switch everything here. Look at this. Switch the handoff. Switch the handoff. Look at switch one more handoff. Now we'll ice Paul George on DeJounte Murray. Look at Paul George envelope DeJounte Murray. Showing his hands, sliding his feet. Show your hands. Slide your feet. The Clippers, first of all, again, look at all this switching they can do. They can just switch this action. Let's see, one more handoff. All right, we're going to switch this action right here. Okay, now Terrence Mann's going to get beat a little bit. But this is what I talk about. Look at James Harden. Terrence Mann can get beat here because look at James Harden. That's a shooter in Bogdanovic. But I know I can help and then recover. That's going to get the dribble picked up. That allows Kawhi Leonard now to get in help. And Paul George then rotates down. Turnover. I mean, that is enveloping the Hawks. First of all, this just shows you how unbelievable defender Kawhi Leonard is. Look at him chase over the top of the down screen right here. Now look. Now we're going to switch this handoff right here. Look at him slide his feet. Show his hands. There's no place for DeJounte Murray to go. Lockdown defense. Lockdown defense. All right, now Terrence Mann's going to get beat. So James Harden's going to do a good job stunting at the ball right here. That stunt delays Bogdanovic enough for Terrence Mann to be able to get back in the play. Paul George is going to rotate down. Kawhi Leonard's going to rotate to the wing right there. You're no place to pass out of. Even when the Clippers make mistakes, they clean up so well from those mistakes. Amir Coffey is going to be late to switch this screen right here. So Norman Powell and Amir Coffey, mid-play, are going to do a diagonal switch. Look at Norman Powell step up on Jalen Johnson. Amir Coffey, I don't know if that was in the game plan or not. He's just immediately rotating to the corner and nothing. Great job by Russell Westbrook. You see guys all the time not being ready to guard off the switch. Russell Westbrook's flying up to Jalen Johnson. Flying, look at that, right? Level to the screener right there. Now we're ready to guard, ready to contest the three. Deep three. Why Daniel Tice and Mason Plumlee make it on NBA rosters every year. James Harden was late getting over the flare screen here. So Daniel Tice, it's an emergency switch. So he's stuck on Jalen Johnson. Look at his ability to guard, though, a wing. Guard a wing. Look at showing your hands, sliding your feet, contesting. First of all, Terrence Mann, look at him navigate this down screen right here. Saying attached to Trae Young's hip. Chasing over the top. Now, and if you're going to run drop coverage, Mason Plumlee does it about as good as you can. I got to be able to stunt, but then recover. Look at Mason Plumlee. Stunt at that ball right there. That delays Trae Young a little bit in midair. Now I'm recovering back to Okongwu, and whoops, textbook phenomenal defense right here. First of all, it starts with James Harden being in the gaps. Back to the baseline, not hugging the three-point line. Look at that. Get that dribble picked up, recover. So now they're going to look at Kawhi Leonard. These are shoot. Jalen Johnson can shoot right here. Look how far over Kawhi Leonard can play, though. Getting in the gaps. Stunt, recover. So now this ball gets swung out here. Look at how Paul George and Kawhi Leonard execute this switch. Handoff, perfect switch right there, wing to wing. I mean, there's just no place for the Hawks to go here. Now you're jacking contested threes. Mason Plumlee again. I mean, this is why people want him on their team, because he can guard. Look at this, him guarding DeJounte Murray right here. A guard. So look at him slide his feet, show his hands. No place for DeJounte Murray to go. Turnover. First of all, it's a great job by James Harden on this handoff right here. You go under the handoff right there. Perfect. Meet DeJounte Murray on the other side. And this is Mason Plumlee running drop coverage about as well as you can do it. Look at him get up on DeJounte Murray. He's going to stunt, and I know I got to recover back. Look at this. Stunt at the ball. That delays. Now James Harden can contest. That's just beautiful. Clip is really about Kawhi Leonard, but first of all, James Harden does a nice job getting in backside help here off the pick and roll. Pass to Okongwu, can't get made, but look at Kawhi Leonard here. Look at this. Look at him fight through a screen, and you want to talk about no place to go? Look at him envelope the defender right here, showing his hands. Look at that. Where are you going, Sadiq Bey? Nowhere. DeJounte Murray contested three off. This is just Kawhi Leonard, superhuman defensive abilities. You trap the screen, not great defense on the back end, but look at Kawhi Leonard not give up on the play. Sprinting back into the play right here. Look at him cause a jump ball right here. Block shot. Now there's Kawhi Leonard from trapping up above the three-point line to then drawing a, look at that, jump ball. James Harden is a good defender when he wants to be. Look at James Harden. First of all, away from the ball. His head is on a swivel, constantly going back and forth, seeing ball, seeing man, seeing ball, seeing man. Look at this. Clippers don't defend the cross screen that well. Well, look at James Harden's head was on a swivel, seeing ball and man, and you draw a jump ball. Back-to-back amazing Russell Westbrook defensive clips. First of all, look at the effort, the energy, the hustle in transition, sprinting back, drawing the deflection out of bounds. And this is right out of the ensuing baseline out of bounds. Look at Russell Westbrook. Stay attached to Bogdanovic's hip. We're not going up the gut. Attached to his hip. Chasing over the top of the screen right there. Contest nothing. The Clippers execute these switches so perfectly. James Harden's going to get cooked here. It almost looks like he was trying to get beat here, forcing Trae Young into Daniel Tice right here. Because look what happens. Trae Young's going to blow by James Harden, but James Harden isn't even trying to guard the ball now. He's immediately going on to Bruno Fernando, and Tice is going to step up and take the ball. That is on a string. First of all, Amir Coffey, look at this, staying attached to Bogdanovic's hip, chasing over the top of the down screen, not going up the gut. Now look at James Harden. Again, head on a swivel away from the ball. Seeing that, boom. Look at him, ready to guard. In a defense, about to get in a defensive stance, slide my feet. Look at that. Show your hands, slide your feet. Perfect. Again, the Clippers do an amazing job cleaning up on their own mistakes. Amir Coffey's going to gamble, doesn't get it. But first of all, look at Daniel Tice going to stay on the ball. James Harden, look at James Harden. Foot in the paint and backside help. No place for Okongwu to go. But James Harden can't stay there forever. So Daniel Tice, look at this, stunting at the ball right there, letting Amir Coffey get back in the play and block that shot. It's a great job by Russell Westbrook staying attached to the screener. Attached to Onyeka Okongwu. Until he sets that screen, we're not guarding it. Look how he stays attached to Okongwu, who's trying to slip the screen for an alley-oop. Nope, staying attached. Deflect. Or just superhuman defense from Kawhi Leonard. Look at him ensnare the ball handler, DeJounte Murray. Look at it. Showing his hands, sliding his feet. Show your hand. Look at always showing his hands. Sliding, no place to go. No place to go. Here comes the ball screen, get set right here. We're going to switch it. Now look at him guard Jalen Johnson right here. All over him, sliding his feet. Now Amir Coffey's going to get beat baseline. Russell Westbrook's ready to step up and help. James Harden's ready to help the helper, so that's not a dunk, and we get a turnover. Again, the Clippers doing an unbelievable job cleaning up their own mistakes. Paul George is going to get beat here, but look at James Harden. That's a shooter right there in Sadiq Bey. So I can still, my back's going to be to the back. I'm going to stunt at the ball. I'm going to recover. That gets the dribble picked up. Now Kawhi Leonard steps up to help, and just as soon as Kawhi Leonard leaves to help, Amir Coffey's rotating down to help the helper. Now look, on the skip pass out to the wing, look at Amir Coffey. Help the helper, then come back out and contest.